In the words of Ray Trapani, if I could have put in my yearbook, I would have put, I want to be a criminal. Today, we're diving into the world of crypto scams, and trust me, it's a wild ride. You might have heard about the infamous Ray Trapani, the COO and co-founder of Centra Tech, a company at the heart of one of the biggest crypto scandals in history. Alongside his partners, Sorbee, Sharma and Robert Farkas, they pulled off a massive scam that valued their fake company at a whopping $500 million. Netflix just dropped a new documentary called BitConned, where they explore the stories of 3 individuals who scammed millions of dollars. And yep, you guessed it, Ray Trapani is one of them. So buckle up, because we're about to break down the whole story. Who is Ray Trapani? Ray Trapani is a man whose life story reads like a cautionary tale, woven with threads of adversity, ambition, and ultimately, a descent into infamy with the Centra Tech scam. But who is Ray Trapani, really? Let's take a closer look at the man behind the headlines and understand the journey that led him to become the COO and co-founder of a company that would go down in history for all the wrong reasons. Ray's story starts in Long Island, where he grew up under challenging circumstances. He shared quite a bit about his troubled upbringing, including enduring abuse from the age of 8, which propelled him into a life of drugs and crime early on. It's a heart-wrenching revelation that Ray always believed his family must have been aware of the abuse, but did nothing to stop it. This belief shadowed his relationship with his family, leaving him feeling isolated and betrayed. Despite these challenges, Ray's life took a pivotal turn when he met Sorbee Sharma in high school. Sharma introduced him to the burgeoning world of cryptocurrency, a sector filled with promise and potential. For Ray, who was desperately seeking a way out of his financial woes and determined to pay off his student loans, this seemed like the perfect opportunity. Together with Sharma and another classmate, Robert Farkas, they ventured into the world of business, though not without its pitfalls. Before the idea of Centra Tech was even a spark, Ray and his cohorts attempted to make their mark by renting luxury vehicles to Miami's elite. However, their venture quickly spiraled into debt due to irresponsible spending, marking yet another failure in Ray's quest for success. It's a period in his life that Ray describes as one of deep depression. But it's the creation of Centra Tech that truly put Ray Trapani on the map, albeit for reasons he likely never intended. Founded in 2017 alongside Sharma and Farkas, Centra Tech was pitched as a revolutionary step in cryptocurrency. Yet, beneath the veneer of innovation and success lay a foundation built on deceit, leading to a scam that defrauded many. What makes Ray's story so compelling isn't just the magnitude of the scam, but the journey that led him there. From a childhood marred by abuse and neglect to a life fraught with legal troubles, his story is a complex tapestry of choices made in the shadow of trauma. After his arrest, Ray finally opened up to his family about the abuse he suffered, sparking a much-needed dialogue and bringing them closer together. In dissecting Ray Trapani's story, we're reminded of the thin line between ambition and morality, and how easily one can be led astray without a strong moral compass. Ray's journey from a troubled youth to a central figure in a notorious scam is a testament to the complexity of human nature and the unforeseen paths our lives can take. The scam. Ray Trapani, alongside his partners Sorbee Sharma and Robert Joseph Farkas, managed to pull the wool over the eyes of the cryptocurrency industry. They promised a revolution in crypto payments with new debit cards that seemed too good to be true. Before this venture, Ray was part of a team running Miami Exotics, a luxury car rental company in Florida that boasted high-profile and celebrity clients. Despite its success, the trio's lavish spending quickly ate through their profits, leading them to concoct a plan for Centra Tech, a plan that promised quick riches but was built on nothing solid. Ray openly admitted the fragility of their enterprise, saying, "The whole company was built on a house of cards. It was bound to collapse." Despite facing charges for stealing $32 million, the fluctuating rates of cryptocurrency meant that at one point, they were sitting on a fortune. Ray's story from a broke drug addict to a millionaire showcases a dizzying rise that was, in his own words, surreal. At the height of this madness, Ray's bank account ballooned to about $2.4 million, a figure that underscored the surreal nature of their success. Their venture even caught the eyes of celebrities like DJ Khaled, Floyd Mayweather, and Paris Hilton, who endorsed Centra Tech and its Centra card, unaware of the scam. The audacity of the scam was staggering. They stole website themes, created a fake CEO from a Google image search, and boasted of Harvard degrees on LinkedIn. The deception went as far as to include fake product demos, bogus apps, and even fabricating the CEO's death in a car crash to evade suspicion. One thing about Ray Trapani that was unusual was the ambitions he harbored as a child about becoming a criminal, a dream that he seemingly fulfilled. It was financial turmoil from the failed Miami exotics business that led them to the idea to exploit the booming cryptocurrency market, launching Centra Tech with falsified credentials and grand promises. Centra Tech claimed to bridge the gap between cryptocurrencies and the everyday consumer, offering a debit card that worked with both crypto and fiat currencies. They falsely claimed partnerships with major financial institutions like Visa, MasterCard, and Bancorp, deceiving investors into believing in their legitimacy. But what exactly was Centra Tech? It was a company that, in 2017, claimed to revolutionize how cryptocurrencies were spent, attracting millions in investments. The reality, however, was a company lacking in technology, filled with misleading claims, and a CEO that never existed. The fallout from the scam was significant, with celebrities facing backlash for their endorsements and the founders, including Ray, facing legal consequences. The story of Centra Tech is a cautionary tale about the dangers of greed, the allure of fast money, and the importance of integrity in the rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrency. The investigation. Centra Tech burst onto the scene with a bang, offering a new cryptocurrency called Centra. This wasn't just any cryptocurrency. It promised to operate just like Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin, with one major advantage. Every transaction bypassed traditional banking systems, freeing users from bank or government oversight. This pitch catapulted Centra Tech into the limelight, attracting endorsements and investments from big names like Floyd Mayweather Jr. and DJ Khaled. Imagine that, cryptocurrency meeting celebrity glamour. It seemed like a dream come true. But, as with most things that seemed too good to be true, cracks began to show. The turning point came when Nathaniel Popper, a journalist from the New York Times, spotted a massive flaw in Centra Tech's setup. His investigations revealed that the company's CEO, Michael Edwards, might as well have been a ghost for all the evidence there was of his existence. Popper's findings were a bombshell, raising serious questions about the legitimacy of Centra Tech. He remarked, "Centra was the archetype of what was wrong with cryptocurrency, highlighting the absurdity of inexperienced individuals raising as much money as seasoned professionals with advanced degrees." Following Popper's exposé, the authorities swung into action and the house of cards began to collapse. Ray Trapani, along with his partners Sohrab Sam Sharma and Robert Joseph Farkas, found themselves in hot water, facing a slew of charges. Despite Trapani's cooperation with federal authorities, he pleaded guilty to 10 counts, including securities fraud and wire fraud, landing him a sentence of 3 years of supervised release and nearly $3 million in fines. The scandal's fallout didn't stop with Trapani. Robert Joseph Farkas, another co-founder, also faced the music, pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit securities and wire fraud. His punishment? A year and a day in federal prison, 3 years of supervised release, and the forfeiture of nearly $350,000 in cash and a Rolex watch bought with the proceeds of the scam. The saga of Centra Tech is a stark reminder of the dark side of the cryptocurrency boom. It underscores how the allure of quick riches can lead to the creation of elaborate schemes designed to deceive. Nathaniel Popper's investigative work was instrumental in unmasking Centra Tech, showing the world that not all that glitters in the crypto world is gold. The aftermath. 2010, Centra Tech was the name on everyone's lips, promising to revolutionize cryptocurrency payments. But as it turned out, the company was involved in stealing a staggering $32 million from investors. At the heart of this controversy was Ray Trapani, the co-founder who managed to avoid prison time after deciding to work with the FBI against his former partners, Sohrab Sam Sharma and Robert Farkas. Despite the significant role he played in the scam, Ray's cooperation with authorities landed him a sentence of time served, much to the dismay of many who were closely following the case. Sharma and Farkas weren't as lucky, both receiving prison sentences for their involvement. But Ray's story doesn't end with the scam. He claims to have turned over a new leaf, especially now that he's a father and a husband. He credits his arrest with saving his life, pulling him out of a downward spiral of drug addiction and crime. "If this case never happened, I don't see a place where I would have gotten sober," Ray reflects, acknowledging the pain caused by the scam but grateful for a second chance. Ray pleaded guilty to multiple counts of fraud, but avoided further jail time thanks to his cooperation, receiving 3 years of supervised release and a hefty fine of nearly $3 million. It's a sentence that has sparked debate, considering the gravity of the crimes committed. Since the fallout, Ray has moved on with his life, getting married, welcoming a child, and even buying a house, which has raised eyebrows about how he could afford such a purchase post-scandal. Trapani insists he wasn't paid for his participation in the Netflix documentary about Centra Tech, and he denies rumors he's starting a new loan company with high interest rates. Facing questions about his financial dealings and the choices he made, Ray stands by his decision not to flee the country, emphasizing the futility of running from the law. The court ordered him to pay back $2.9 million to his victims, a sum that coincided with significant life changes, including purchasing a home for his new family. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission once labeled Trapani the mastermind behind the Centra Tech fraud, a label that comes with heavy implications. Yet, his sentencing was a surprise to many as he walked away without jail time, credited for his extraordinary cooperation. Ray's future endeavors remain a topic of speculation, with plans to start a new company that has raised more than a few eyebrows. Throughout it all, Trapani has been somewhat cagey about his finances, hinting at hidden funds yet to be uncovered by the FBI. The Netflix movie. BitConned isn't just another true crime story. It's a detailed exploration of the rise and fall of Centra Tech, a company that promised revolutionary cryptocurrency solutions but ended up defrauding millions of dollars from investors. Directed by Brian Storkel, the series sheds light on the intricate web of lies, ambition, and betrayal that led to the company's downfall. What makes this series stand out is its candid interviews with Ray Trapani himself, who surprisingly admits to his long-held aspiration of becoming a millionaire criminal. It's a chilling admission that sets the tone for the entire series. Trapani doesn't shy away from discussing the scam, even suggesting he might be willing to take such risks again under different circumstances. The documentary goes beyond the scam, delving into Trapani's past, including his criminal history, battles with drug addiction, and the influence of his family dynamics. Through interviews with his relatives and former colleagues, viewers get a glimpse into the complexities of his character and what drove him to orchestrate such a massive fraud. BitConned has sparked a lot of conversations, drawing comparisons between Trapani and Jordan Belfort, the infamous Wolf of Wall Street. Yet, Trapani himself sees a distinction in their post-crime trajectories. He expresses a desire to pivot from his past, aiming to use his experiences to prevent others from falling victim to similar scams. It's an ambition that, if genuine, could offer a redemptive arc to his story. However, not everything about the Netflix series sits well with Trapani. At 32, he has voiced concerns over how he was portrayed, hinting at a complex relationship with his past actions and their public perception. This dissatisfaction adds another layer to the narrative, challenging viewers to question how redemption and responsibility are balanced in the aftermath of such high-profile crimes. BitConned isn't just a cautionary tale about the dangers lurking in the booming world of cryptocurrency. It's also a character study of a man who dreamed of wealth and power without considering the consequences. The documentary invites us to reflect on the fine line between ambition and morality, and whether it's possible for someone who once orchestrated a grand deception to genuinely turn their life around and contribute positively to society. And that wraps up our deep dive into the world of BitConned, a tale of ambition, deception, and the quest for redemption. Ray Trapani's journey from a co-founder of Centra Tech to a convicted scammer, and now a man claiming to seek a path of prevention and education, offers a complex narrative about the consequences of greed and the potential for change. Whether Trapani's intentions for a better future are sincere remains a topic of debate, but one thing is clear. The Centra Tech scam serves as a stark reminder of the risks and ethical boundaries in the rapidly evolving cryptocurrency landscape. What's your take on this story? Can people truly change after such significant wrongdoing, or is this another layer of the scam? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay connected, stay with Reely Unreal.